You like bad horror movies? Have I got the movie for you? What's going on, my YouTubers, subscribers, movie fans alike? Hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend because it's the beginning of May, which means we got a brand new horror movie to kick off the month, and that is Tarot. Or Torrent, like tarot cards. It's always hard to pronounce this, but new horror movie. It's coming out. Newest horror movie brought to us by Sony Pictures. It's about a bunch of playing cards that pretty much bring demons to life and terrorize Ned Leeds and crew. Is the movie good? The movie is... Nah, it's not good. It's really, it's a movie I would describe it. This is like page 5 in the horror section of Hulu. Bad. Yeah, it was bad. Not even just bad, it was just painfully generic. I mean, like, every like horror movie trope you could probably think of happens like the first 15 minutes of this movie. You're just kind of just like, okay, I see where we're headed. Cheap scares, generic, stupid, idiot mistakes, a story that's just kind of like, it's just here and there, it's gone, and it just wraps up, and I'm just kind of just left with this whole just like, well, I saw it, so now you don't have to see it. Oh boy. I'm not wasting no more time. Let's get into the pros and cons. I believe that tarot cards. Tarot, this movie is officially in theaters tomorrow. You do not go see this movie. You do not have to go see it. You don't. Here's why. I think in the movie, the main people we're following, yeah, I mean, they're attractive, but their acting is not the best. In fact, the only person I can really think off the top of my head who I knew off the jump was my man Ned Leeds from Spider-Man. I was just like, yeah, he's still Ned. He's still Ned. And the one I was just pretty much just like, I'm gonna call it. He's not going to die because he is the most likable character and person who really looks just like, yeah, I'm really giving this my all and shit. And everyone else kind of just like, we just got, it's literally our first movie ever. What do we got to lose, right? The hot girl from Mean Girls, she was in the movie too. Not too bad she died. At least she looked good. Plot of the movie, more or less. Okay, the movie opens up and establishes right off the jump that you got these group of friends, but you know, we gotta establish to the audience that, yeah, we're friends, but one of us is kind of like broken up and shit like that. We had to break it right then and there. So they're at this mansion, Airbnb, whatever, playing party games as teenagers do, and they end up finding this box with this pentagram on it. Open it up, and what do you know? It's a bunch of tarot cards in it. So now they start reading each other's fortunes and shit, and that's the, you know, the cards come to life, and it's bad news bears. So now you got a bunch of demons terrorizing these kids, killing them off one by one. That's the movie. The pros of the movie. It's horror movies. How are the scares in it? The scares? I love horror movies. I just watch these horror movies just like, just come on, just be good. I embrace the scares. Come on, hit me. Nothing in this movie, even like there was some just little bits of like potential of like, oh, it could be creepy, kind of creepy atmosphere, creepy build-ups, but then it just kind of just like, not even a jump scare, just kind of just like, oh, that person got hit by a train. Oh, that sucks. Nothing ever was just like, oh shit, oh man, I'm gonna remember that shit. No, it was just like, pretty much I'll say, if you saw the trailer for this movie, pretty much all the best scare parts in the trailer. So yeah, just, there you go. It's a horror movie, like I said, you have characters that just do the most stupidest shit that I'm just like, had to remind myself, it's a horror movie, so if they didn't do these dumbass white people things, then the movie wouldn't get going. But it's just like, you have to be better ways to write these characters in these situations without them doing things that I'm just like, normal people wouldn't naturally really do. Oh, we're in this Airbnb house, this old rickety house in the fucking middle of nowhere, and oh, there's a door that has a lock on it that says keep out. Just kick that lock off and check it out. There's a wooden box with a pentagram on it, pentagram of death, the devil. Let's open it up. Oh, there's tarot card in it. Let's get our fortunes read. This is bad gonna happen. Oh, you got the death card? Triple Yahtzee! Yeah, just a lot of idiot things happening, and it's like, you know, you're getting people killed left one by one. And the kills in the movie, too, are just kind of, again, they're just forgettable. Even the first kill in the movie, you're just kind of just like, okay, potential again, but it's just potential. It just never reaches that level. And you got the ending of the movie, more or less, which is one of those just like, okay, I'm glad it's over. I'm glad, because now we can leave. At the end of the day, Tarot was a horror movie that I had some hopes for it to be. Like, I thought it was going to be decently good to kick off the month of May, but it just ended up being one of those horror movies that are going to come straight to Hulu on page 5. I think the movie was pretty lackluster, besides my man Ned Leeds. He did his best. he's the only reason I'm going to half remember this movie. Characters in the movie are pretty dull, generic, and horror elements in the movie were just, again, wasted potential. So overall, I'm just going to jump right to it. I'm going to say that Tarot movie is definitely an easy 2 out of 10 with me, and you're not going to remember it at all. Tarot is officially in theaters tomorrow. You're going to see it. You're not going to see it. Type below. Let me know. Talk about it. See you guys in the next video, and have a great weekend. As always, subscribe. Until next time.